We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the runner back safely. First pitch on its way towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. One there on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's D. Gordon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
So striding in, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Leonis Martin. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A man at third with one away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Encarnacion.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runner at first here, one man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Man at second here with two away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Gamble is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out and a runner on second base. That's in there. Base hit. Gamble is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first.
First baseman number
Next
25.
in at the plate is Ryan Healy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Scope. Two gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is over. One down. Coming to the plate now, Rajay Davis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gamble. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now in the box, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Panic.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch. Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now both runners are breaking on the ground softly towards second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Smith ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. High pop-up. Marquez is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And that misses, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Called strike two as he locks him up there. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called in the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now. Digging in once again, Malik Smith, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In there, a base hit. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it one away. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit down the third base line. Story brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now digging in now, Joe Pennant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Rajay Davis.
Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Left fielder number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Leonis Martin. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Hitting off for
1
Seattle.
for 2 on
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
first pitch coming.
Rendon.
Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home. James Pazos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line drive to center field. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in time, and the side is digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scope is there, on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Leading
1
off
for
with a
2 on his
drive, right fielder, Rajay
first
Taylor.
delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Leonis Martin. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Well hit to right, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoke toward third. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Here's Joe Panik. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman,
Now in the
number
box,
6.
Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away.
The catcher, number
40.
So
coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Settling in now, Ryan Healy, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Dan Altavilla is into the ball game now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. For Votto, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Gordon comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass, and the inning is over. Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Andrew
Malik Smith, your attention please.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Story picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Gene Segura standing in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Digging in, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a double steal try here. Pitch inside the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A packed house, 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Joe Pennick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 46.
Devin Travis will be called upon here to hit.
Devin Travis.
Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That's by him for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.